Hey, Tottenham people, hold on tight because what I have for you today is absolutely explosive. Our club is dominating the race for a 19-year-old Brazilian star who's having a spectacular season in South America. This winger could be the next big name to wear the white shirt, and we've already taken concrete steps to secure this signing in January. Chelsea, Brighton, and other clubs are watching, but Tottenham are playing smart and fast. Don't go anywhere because I'm going to break down every detail of this deal that could change our squad. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Let me break down everything you need to know: the price, the competition, and how close we really are to making this happen. Let's dive in. Rayan is a 19-year-old Brazilian winger currently tearing it up at Vasco da Gama. This kid has pace, flair, direct dribbling ability, and that raw South American magic we've seen from so many greats before. He's been one of the standout performers in Brazil Serie A this season, and naturally, Europe elite are circling. Tottenham's scouting team traveled to South America last week to watch him live, and that's a serious statement of intent. When Spurs send scouts across the Atlantic, they're not window shopping. They're doing their homework, analyzing every detail: his movement, decision-making, fitness, and whether he fits the profile Thomas Frank demands. Now, let's talk numbers. Rayan has a €40 million release clause in his contract. That's around £34.3 million. But here's where it gets interesting. According to calciomercato.it, Vasco da Gama could be willing to negotiate a deal for between €20 million and €30 million, roughly £17.4 million to £26.1 million. That's a significant discount from the release clause, and it shows that Vasco understand the market reality. They want to cash in while his stock is high, and Tottenham are in pole position to take advantage of that. For a teenager with this kind of potential, that price range is excellent value in today's inflated market. It's not just us, of course. Chelsea, Brighton, and Nottingham Forest have all been scouting Rayan heavily this season. AC Milan are also admirers, but they're reportedly not in a position financially to meet Vasco asking price, which rules them out for now. But here's the key update: Tottenham are ahead of the pack. We've already made contact with Rayan representatives about a January move, and the groundwork is well underway. That's a massive advantage. While other clubs are still watching and assessing, Spurs are already in conversation. That's how you get deals done in the modern market. You move fast, you move smart, and you don't wait for the competition to catch up. One of the biggest potential roadblocks for any Brazilian teenager coming to the Premier League is the work permit. But Tottenham have already started laying the groundwork to secure one for Rayan, and this is where things get even more positive. If you like watching this video, join the Spurs family by hitting that subscribe button. Let's reach 900 subscribers and keep the Tottenham spirit alive and kicking. Reports from Brazil suggest that Rayan is expected to receive a call-up to the Brazilian national team soon. If that happens, it becomes significantly easier to obtain a UK work permit under the points-based system. International recognition is a huge factor, and the fact that Spurs are already preparing for this scenario shows just how seriously they're taking this move. This isn't speculation, this is active planning. Tottenham are doing everything behind the scenes to ensure that if a deal is agreed, there are no administrative delays. That's the kind of professionalism and forward-thinking you need in the transfer market today. Let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Why does this move make sense for Tottenham right now? Thomas Frank's system demands pace, width, and players who can take on defenders in one-on-one situations. Rayan fits that profile perfectly. He's a direct winger who can stretch defenses, create chances, and contribute in the final third. With our current injury concerns and the intense fixture schedule, adding depth and quality on the wings is a priority. Moreover, Tottenham have shown a clear strategy under this regime: identify young, high-potential talent, bring them in before they become mega-money signings, and develop them within the club's structure. Rayan is exactly that type of signing: a teenager with elite potential who can grow into a star at Spurs. From a financial perspective, spending £20 to £26 million on a player of Rayan age and ability is smart business. If he develops as expected, his value could triple in a couple of years. And if he doesn't quite make it at the top level, we're not saddled with a massive financial burden. It's calculated, intelligent recruitment, and that's what Daniel Levy and the board have been focusing on. All signs point to January as the window when this could happen. Tottenham are ahead of the competition. Talks with the players' representatives are already underway, and the work permit groundwork is in motion. If Vasco are willing to accept an offer in the £20 to £26 million range, I genuinely believe we could see this deal wrapped up early in the winter window. But as always with transfers, nothing is done until it's officially announced. Competition remains, and Chelsea in particular have the financial muscle to blow everyone out of the water if they decide to go all in. That said, Tottenham early moves give us a real advantage, and that's not something to underestimate. So here's my take: this is exactly the kind of signing Tottenham should be making. Rayan is young, hungry, talented, and fits the profile of player Frank wants. The price is reasonable, the competition is manageable, and the club is already taking concrete steps to make it happen. If we can get this deal over the line in January, it's a statement of ambition and smart planning. It shows we're not just reacting to the market, we're staying ahead of it. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Rayan is the right signing for Tottenham? And should we prioritize a winger in January, or focus on other areas of the squad first? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one and love hearing what you all think. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay ahead of every Tottenham transfer move, hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. I'm here every day bringing you the fastest, most reliable, and most in-depth Spurs news on YouTube. Thanks for watching.